Hello and welcome to Jewellery Rescue. If you're new here, I'm Kat and I'm a girl on a mission to rescue and recycle the world's unwanted jewellery. Today we're going to be unboxing a really big tub of vintage and pre-loved costume jewellery. I think it's mostly vintage, I'm hoping it's mostly vintage. I'm slightly worried that he scammed me because right on the top here was a beautiful Michaela Frey bangle. So this is a vintage enamel bangle by Michaela Frey, who I collect. You may have heard me talk about her before. And so this one will be going straight into my collection because it is in beautiful condition. So not a return on that one, but certainly a lovely gift for me. So there was that one, and then I opened this box and discovered this cultured opal and sterling silver pendant. So I was thinking this box is going to be full of goodies, but having loaded it in and out of the car and having a little peek at the edges of the bags, I am a bit concerned that these are the two treasure pieces and he put them on top to convince me that £70 was a good buy. So we'll have to go through together and see what we can find. So as ever, I'll be looking for things that I can restore or upcycle to resell. And keep your fingers crossed, guys. So let's see what we've got. There's lots of bags on the top, and then the box underneath has got lots of beads and necklaces and things. They were actually in separate tubs. I've just piled it all on so that we can open it together on camera. So, oh yes, he did also show me this bit, which he said he thought was Blue John, but I think it's amethyst. What do you guys think? It's really beautifully made, look at it. So on the sides here, this looks like it could almost be gold, but you can see on the back there, that's probably brass. So this is maybe gilt, it might have been plated over the top. It's a really pretty piece. Let's see if we can get some more light on the stone there. This bit here is completely opaque, so it could be that that is stone and this isn't. I don't know. This looks like amethyst to me. Let me know what you guys think. So that one is a nice find. And this is a really pretty brooch. It looks like 80s or 90s style. That's a nice one. That will go into a whatnot show. What have we got here? Vintage sparkly pendant, gold tone. Can't see any markings on that one. That's a pretty one as well. I think we'll pop that one into a whatnot show. Okay, I think I'm going to move this tub and we'll get into the bags first, and then we'll bring the tub back up. Let's get into this one first because it looks like it's got some fun things in it. These are fun. I wonder if these, I was going to say that if they're a pair, but they don't actually look like a pair because they've got different at the top. That's really fun. It's sort of, it will hang in your ear like that way. Interesting. Oh, here's the other one. Quite cool. Oh, look at these. Wow, those are pretty awesome. These look like the sobril pieces that are made with the bits that don't go into their necklaces and things. There's no markings on them though, so they're either a copy or perhaps an artisan piece. They are set in resin, they're not glass or anything. Those are so cool. Love those. Faux pearl earrings. Not much to say about those. They might go into a mixed bag, I'm not sure. These are fun. These could be artisan ones, or possibly just one. Can't see the other one there. And we've got a games controller. That could be a little charm if we don't find the other one. Great big snake. This has got some weight to it. Shame we're past Halloween. but somebody will love these. Now, something caught my eye when I tipped the bag out, this one, because I have a pair of gold hoops very similar to this. Looks like he's scratched off the plating already. That's a shame. Let me just look through the loop and just check that's what that is. Yeah, someone's gone at it with a file. Here, what a shame. I wonder if they might be gold over sterling, not magnetic. What a shame, because he's ruined it now. I thought we had some treasure there. Anyway, there's only one of them. I've got a cute little penguin. Keep that one aside as we're at that time of year. This one again has the look and the weight. Has it been scratched? Let's put a magnet on it. Not magnetic. That one requires a bit more investigation. There's no markings on it, which you would kind of expect that there would be if it was gold, but it's nicely made, and this part is gold. That is often a telltale sign. So I will pop that one aside. This is a gold tone, little ring, a little stacker ring, it's quite cute. Or a squished earring that's lost some plating. That one I think will be our first thing to go in the craft bag. And this is interesting, a little vintage earring. It's lost a bit of coating there. Another gothic-y one. That's quite cute. Looks like a teddy bear with wings, doesn't it? Shout at me in the comments if you know what that means. Cool blue. This little pendant. And a glass earring. A zombie, that would another one that would have been good for Halloween. Oh, he's cute, look. Wonder if we'll find the other one of those for Christmas. Diamante earring. I need to do a tray of single earrings, don't I, so I can match them up. I've got 2 pairs so far, these ones. Let's see what else we can find. There's lots of bags, so maybe the earrings will be, matches will be in the other ones. A sparkler. Well, that's very sweet. I don't think that's a silver one. It looks like a department store piece, you know, sort of high quality plated one. And a sparkly stud, that's one of those climber type ones. Oh, he's cool. He's costume, but lots of fun. I'd like to find the other one of those. Modern but 80s style. You can see we've got a pair of cactus plants. Those are quite fun. There's the other one of those. Let's pop those together. You have to let me know if you've been here before what you think of the camera, because I had to change my phone, so I'm filming on a new camera, and I stupidly have put privacy glass on the screen, so I can't actually see the screen when I'm sat down filming, so I'm standing up, but I've got really bad heel pain from my day up in London last week, so I might be up and down a little bit for this one, but I think it's much clearer so far. You'll have to let me know what you think. So that one is quite nice. That looks like the back of an earring. So maybe something fun on the front. Have to see if we can match that one up. This is a little toadstool. I've got a red one of those somewhere. That's a nice quality clip-on. Got any markings? Nope. Oh no, hold on, have we? patented, it says on there. That's probably an 80s one. This is a little handmade one. I think that can go in the craft bag. Those are quite fun, look. Little pins. A mushroom. Like that one. And then it looks like we've got some fruits. Just those two. I thought there was going to be a whole set of them, but no, just two. Perhaps we can see if we can find the pairs to those. Those are cute. I'll reuse those beads for sure. Ah, this is a nice little find. These always go down well. Might keep this one for the summer. So it's abalone shell, dolphins, silver tone. This is quite a dainty one. They're normally wider than this. And it's a bracelet, like that one. Ah, these are little Harry Potter stud earrings. What are they? Oh, they're actually marked on the back. Let's see what it says. Oh, they are actually trademarked with the Warner Brothers on the back. So those will have a little clean up. I'll see if I can clean those ones. Oh, a drama mask. That's really cute. Had somebody looking for one of those. Shout at me if it was you. Maybe we can find a pair. It's a costume one as well. Sweet little Borealis clip-on, that's nice. That one might be silver, little crystal cube. That's just a little bit of chain. A little bit of chain are always useful though. And don't think that's silver, and it's broken in a way that I can't fix it. No, that's going in the craft bag. It's always worth checking the backs when you get costume studs in, because sometimes someone will put a gold or a silver back on an earring that isn't gold or silver, so that's always worth checking. These ones are not anything special, sadly. And a dangly sparkly. Well, that's quite pretty. A little pendant. That actually has the look of gold about it. Not magnetic. Let me just have a little look for marks. Well, this is a curious one because I can see that it has been scratched on the back here, but under the scratch it also looks gold to me. It's coming out a little bit darker on the camera. And you see that? It looks the same colour to me. So possibly they've tested it and it's not gold, or maybe it's rolled gold, or I don't know. That one is going to have some further investigation. Another skull. Oh, and another Harry Potter one there. Checking the back on this one. No, it's just a rubbishy cheap costume. That's literally a bit of rubbish. That's probably come off a watch surround or something, but it's not gold. That's a vintage earring. I'll keep that to one side in case we find the other one. This one looks like it might be silver. It's very tiny though. So I'll keep that one aside. And that's just a little hair slide. Right, that's bag one. Shall we go for this one? So we've got a sparkly stretchy, but it's lost some of its sparkles. These tubes are quite nice. They're Brighton style, so I think I might cut that one up and we'll reuse those tubes. And this is an interesting looking ring. Costume one, but fun. This is huge. I think it might be one that you wear around the top of your arm. With a Greek key on it. And these little sparklers are children's bangles. Those will go into a children's bag. There's another one of these. That one's also missing sparkles, so we'll do the same with that one and upcycle it. Oh, what have we got here? This is a little bit of treasure. These look like carnelian beads. Lovely, nice cold gemstones. That's a nice little find. Put that one in the pile to sell. This one will be cut up for the children's workshops. Oh, and a big old sparkler. Somebody might like that for Christmas. It's lost some of the back there, but the front is still lovely and sparkly. And we've got a gold stone ring. This is actually made of glass rather than gemstone. Cute little costume ring. There's a bag of multicoloured huggy hoops there. Somebody might like those. Wowza, that's a big sparkler, isn't it? Do we cut that one up or do we put it in a mystery bag? I'm not sure. We'll decide on that one later. And another one of these. This one's quite nice. Faux pearls and sparkles. Good for the party season. That one might go into a whatnot show. Well, we've got to do that bag quick, haven't we? Let's see what we've got in this one. Lovely Celtic brooch. Looks like pewter. I don't think that's a gemstone in there. I thought it was a lapis with sparkles, but it's not. I think it's just got... I just think it's just lost a little bit of its colour on the blue there. Ah, it's a St Justin one. So it is pewter. That's a nice brand. So that one will definitely be sold. Okay, we've got a little basket of treasure going on so far, so fingers crossed. This is a belt. How funny, we found a belt last week with circles on. This one's really cute actually, I like that. That one will definitely be sold. Another sparkler. That one looks okay. I think that one will go into a bag. And this is a vintage, maybe a men's magnetic bracelet by the looks of it. Not in great condition. Somebody might like it. It's got quite a cool vintage look about it. Oh, something's broken in here. You can see there's beads everywhere. Sparkly chain necklace. I think we'll put that one into a mixed bag. Whoa, look at that. It's got a great big faux pearl hanging from it. That's got Primark written all over it. That's a cheapy one. That's going to go in the mixed bag. This one's been nicely made with sparklers, but it's going to go in the mixed bag as well. And that one I will cut up. Oh, a moon phases earring. Moon phases things always go. That one will go into a whatnot show. It reminds me of those little stencils you used to get in crackers. Anybody remember those? It could double up. Hopefully we'll find another one, or we will make it into a pendant. Who have we got there? Is it Dumbo? Oh, he's cute. I've got Tangle here to sort out in a moment. Like a tangle, sometimes there's treasure in the tangle. This feels nicely made. A little choker necklace. I think that would be nicer with pearls hanging on it. See if that sells as it is. If not, I might replace it. Another one of those. Ooh, that's pretty horrible. That was accessorise, and it's lost its colour and it's all dirty and yucky. Craft bag or mixed bag? No one's going to want that, are they? Let's put it in the craft bag. I spy tiger's eye. What is this? A broken bit of something. It's got no clasp on it. Let's pop that to one side. Maybe we'll find the other bit, otherwise I can make it into something else. Bath plug chain there. Sometimes these are silver. Let's have a look. I think we might have a 925 on the spring. Let me check. Yay, that is silver. Woohoo! I was not sure we were going to find any more silver, so that is great news. I don't think we've hit 70 quid yet though. What do you guys think? I'm not sure we're there just yet. There's another sparkler there. This one is very, very worn. That's going to go in the craft bag. I feel like we had one of these in last week's bag. Maybe. Looks like prayer beads. I can't see a clasp on it anywhere. So perhaps it is prayer beads. Right, I'm going to untangle these now. I've finally got it all untangled, and there is some treasure. This is an unusual one, guys. So this is marked sterling silver underneath, and it's a double ring. It's quite small though, and it's our first butterfly of the haul. So yeah, that's an unusual one. It's marked with an A and then 95, and I can't see what this is here, but if you recognise that brand, let me know. The A is not like the accessorise A. There's no script on it. It's quite straight edged. So yeah, a bit of silver treasure. Then we've got a little Disney, what looks like a Disney carriage. That's just on a little chain. This skinny bangle is the skinniest bangle I've ever seen, and it's all misshaped, but that can be reshaped. We've got Dumbo. He's not even an official Disney one. If he is Dumbo, might do a little children's bag with those two bits in. This was in there and it came loose as I was untangling. It's a little gemstone, vintage on a silver tone chain that can be glued back in. This is a Y2K looking one with AB sparkles in, but it's really black. So I'll have to see whether I can do anything with that one or not. This is a very long chain with these hard circles. I think it's a plated piece, but quite fun. So I might put that one into a whatnot show. This one's broken and lost some of its crystals as well, so that one's going in the craft bag. This one's got a really big Pandora style bead on it and what looks like a sterling clasp but no marking. So then I thought maybe it's Marks and Spencer's because they use these clasps, but there's no Marks and Spencer's tag, and this snake chain is not magnetic, so that one I think I will check in case it's a sterling one in disguise. This is a little stretchy, again a Y2K style piece. This is the one that's broken and is secreting these seed beads everywhere, but I'll cut that one up and we'll use the bigger ones in the children's workshops. A nice vintage silver tone chain that will be reused with something. And this is a nice steel chain, no branding on it, but it's got an A and a little gold tone heart. That A looks like the A on that ring, but the ring is sterling, this isn't, so that may just be a coincidence. And then I got very excited when I pulled this one out because it's a nice quality gold tone chain. Let's see if I can get a bit closer. Oh, there we go. So it's a lovely quality chain, and it says on it, I think it says, is it 12 carat? Let me just have a look. 14 carat. And then it says RGP, rolled gold plated. Well, actually it doesn't say P, it says RG, rolled gold. And it has a maker's name of K and L. Does anybody know K and L? I'm wondering if this came from it, because I was already wondering whether that might be rolled gold. They're a very similar tone actually, aren't they, when you look at the gold colour. It's snapped unfortunately, but I will see if I can fix that one. Then there was just a gold tone costume chain, and this one which will go in a mixed bag. No more of that tiger's eye. And we had these ones as well. I'll cut those up for the children's workshops. This is some nice abalone under resin there as well. Oh look, there's another bag of bits that look like those gothic-y ones. So let's see if we can make some pairs up. And yes, we have the pair to that one. This, is that a Ouija board type thing? And there's a metal one there. Surely those two don't go together. Ah, that there looks like this one. Could that be the back? I think it could be, couldn't it? How cool is that? Never seen anything like that before. There's some more skulls. And we've got a little green man. Oh, he's sweet, look, a little devil. I wonder if there's an angel to go with him. Oh, there's another fruit there, look. Did we have a cherry before? Can't remember. And a cross, a tattoo style skull. Perhaps I'll do a little lot with these. Do we think it goes with that one? Oh, it's a moth with skulls. That doesn't really lean in very well to my phobia of moths and butterflies. What's this? Looks like one of those really long bicycle seats. I doubt if that's what it is though. Is it meant to be a part of a bone? I don't know. Let's see if we're magnetic. We're not magnetic, but it doesn't have the feel of silver to me. That's an interesting one. I'll put that with the pendants for now. A little seed beady heart. Can't seem to get the camera quite right. Bear with me as I'm getting used to this new camera. Ah, is that a bit better? Oh, this is sweet. Oh no, see, we can't. Ah, there we go. You're in, you're in. Oh, that's really sweet. Look at that. I think it's just plastic, but it's got a kind of opal finish. That's really cute. I like that one. Might put that on that vintage chain that we found. More skulls. And another moth. Different moth with a skull on it. And a little blue man to go with our little green man. And this one hasn't had its thing peeled off. Oh, so satisfying. They're fun. Sugar skull. Oh look, there's the other one of those vintage ones that we found earlier. That one's in better condition. And I think we found the other one of those earlier too. Let's pair those back up. Monstera leaf, that's quite nice. That's another one of these acrylic ones. Big old stud. Ah, here's the other moon phases. I like those. I'm going to put those in a whatnot, shall I? A little rose scarf clip, that could make a cute pendant. And what's the other one of those? Blingy sparklers. What's this? That looks like steel. It's got one of these clip studs. I'm assuming that's a registered trademark. What's that symbol there? Let me just look through the loop. It looks like a P and then something. I don't know, it's a nice quality piece though. Hope we find the other one of those. Ah, and here's the other one of those. Just a simple hoop. That's a costume ring that's lost all of its plating. Oh, that's cute. A little horseshoe. Looks like it's made of brass. Is it stretched, do we think? I might try and reshape that. Doesn't look... It's a very wide hoof if it was a... If it is supposed to be like that, I might reshape that one. That's a stud earring, I think. Yes, it is. Unusual. Oh, these are unusual too, look. Drop stud sparklers. And the other one of those nice department store looking ones. Oh look, another butterfly. That looks like nice quality. And we're caught up on another fruity earring. What is that? Strawberry, do you think? Looks a bit like a radish, doesn't it? I'm assuming it's not a radish. Well, this is broken anyway, whatever it is, but I can put that onto a new chain. Super sparkly, I think somebody will like that. And that's just a costume stud. Ah, there's the other one of those crystal cubes. Ah, and another cube. Sparkly clip on, is that the other one of these? Yes. So we've got a pair of those now. A big old sparkly stud. That's not very nice. Across, that might be silver, but it's missing one of its things. And the other sparkly one, they're not in great condition, those. Ooh, what's this, guys? Okay, this is an opal. It's not showing great on the camera. Can you see that? And I wonder if this is rolled gold. Let's have a little investigation. We're not magnetic. Okay, same as on the other pieces, we have no markings, but we do have a scratched off area there, look. So I think he's probably tested this and discovered it's not solid gold. So I think it's a rolled gold piece, but it's really pretty. You're not seeing it really in its best light here. Oh, there we go. You see that sparkle? I think I might put that one on my little, I've got a necklace with some rolled gold charms on that I've just been adding to as I've found them. So I might add that to mine. Shame it's not solid, but it's still very pretty. Well, that's cute, look. That's just costume, but it's a nice one. There is a designer that makes gold with multicoloured gems like that. I can't remember who it is now. Pineapple, do we think that one's meant to be? This one is pretty, look at that. That will make a nice pendant if we don't find the other one. And a gummy bear. Oh, that's the other one of those other skulls that we found in the first bag. So let's pop those together. That's another sparkly stud. And there's a clip-on with hearts. That's quite sweet, isn't it? And some more skulls. If you're a fan of skulls, you are in luck. Cute little gold tone bracelet. And our other radish / strawberry. And the other apple, I think we found one of those before. That's the end off something. Possibly that. It's not gold though. A little bit of quartz there. Now these earrings are often gold, very finely pressed gold. Has he scratched it? Yes, he has scratched it. Although look, it still looks gold under the scratch. I mean, if it was gold, he would have kept it, right? But I wonder if did he do it right? So we'll double check it. More studs and more studs. They're quite sweet, those Borealis ones. Okay, next bag. Little, I think that's plastic. Ring, it looks like a gemstone one, like a jade one, but I think it's plastic. Staples mattress. Is that what it says? That's a vintage promotional penknife. And then we've got two, what I think are faux gemstone bracelets. Cut those ones up. Bit of man-made hematite. Don't tell me we've got another tangle. Look. Digger tie clip. What does it say on there? Mercury Industries. That's quite cool. Oh, she's pretty. Pink and purple abalone. These are usually Mexican. It's caught up on something. But no markings on this one. Be nice to find the other one of those. We've got a tassel. Aha. We have a pair. I'll enjoy cleaning those up and I'll put them on fresh hooks. Yeah, they're not silver. Super pretty though. And we've got some key rings. Those will go into a bag. This is pretty. It's been scratched and it's costume. Vintage clip-on. I have so many that look like that. A little ring with a hook on it. My daughter might like to give that to her best friend whose name begins with a hook. Can you tell I'm teaching her phonics at the moment? A hook, not a H. That's very similar to a pair I had in the Whatnot show last week. That's fun. Faux turquoise 80s earring. We've guess it could be earlier, could be 60s, couldn't it, that design? A little sparkly bracelet, it's quite cute. This one's a big old earring, look at that. Oh, it's a lemony or a limey one to go with that H. So more skulls, look at this ring. It looks really tiny, yeah, it's a teeny tiny one. Skulls for a child or small person. Has it got some adjustment? Not really, not much adjustment. I should do a big skulls lot, mightn't I? Another vintage clip-on. That one's seen better days, unfortunately. And I think we found the other one of those earlier. This is Rusty Bits, that's going in the craft bag. And the craft bag, by the way, is stuff that is not suitable for me to make into new jewellery, and I'm thinking it might be useful for a mixed media artist. I just sell the bag off for a couple of pounds when it's full, like a sort of sack full. This is a very early 2000s style earring. That's missing a faux pearl probably. And this is a little jasper ring. Quite nice. Bit of classic Marks and Spencer's, but it's missing some of its crystals. Wow. This is a Charmology one, which are silver plated, and it's gone completely down to its base metal. It's like it's come out of the sea or the bottom of a swimming pool or something. I don't think that's going to be any good to anybody. 80s faux pearl. And that is a piece of shell that's lost its coating. And more bits. Here's the other one of those earrings. And the other one of those earrings. This is a nice piece of crystal. Nice clear, I guess it's rock crystal. Another vintage earring. I've had one of these before, sterling silver plated. Quite cute, but it's lost some of its plating. What have we got here? Steamroller or something. That looks like a Stratton pin. Can't see any markings on it, but that goes nicely with the other one. Oh, this is sweet. Little vintage brooch. It's lost its plating, but it's still quite cute. And then we've got some vintage studs. These are nothing to write home about, they're just costume ones. Cheap costume ones at that. Well, that one's got a nice bit of weight to it. Put that one aside. These are all just cheapy rubbish ones. Wow. A big old 80s clip-on earring. Look at that. It looks like a waterfall brooch from the 60s. And there's another one there. And some bits off it that obviously needs a repair. I think I might have found another bit off it a minute ago, so I need to check that back out. And another little stone necklace. That's the crystal. Vintage earring. And these are quite nice vintage earrings. And the other one of those. Well, there's certainly quite a lot in here. Red nosed A pin. There's some more crystals here. That's a nice chevron amethyst. And That looks like a moonstone, but I suspect it might be a fake one. That just looks like a lump of blue tack. I'm assuming it's somebody's, maybe it's a child's polymer clay effort. Don't tell me in the comments it was something really rare and expensive. Now we've got some shells, that's that hematite heart. And then there's some more bits of cheapy rubbish, earrings, and another piece of that, whatever that was, probably come off a bracelet. Ah, there's the other one of those nice quality studs. Whoops. And the other one of those. Right, these are all more nasty cheapy ones. This one here looks nicer. Has a 925 on the back there and on the back. So that's quite a nice little sterling one. Let's keep that one to one side. This one is cute too. That's got a 925 on it as well. That's a nice little one. I wonder whether they came together. They look like similar sort of style, don't they? And that one I think might be silver as well, so we'll check that one. These ones look like artisan made silver with copper and brass, so they need a really good clean and a bit of a straightening out, but I think I can get those back to life. That's the other one of those 80s ones we found earlier, and that's just a back. Okay. This one looks interesting. Let's go for this one. I think we're going to have to do the box in a separate video, otherwise this video is going to be about 3 hours long. Oh, look at this one. That's fun, isn't it? So that's just a costume one, but somebody might like that one. And a sparkler. I think that one will go in a mixed bag. It's not in great condition. We found the other one of those before. They're quite cute. Let's sell those. And another little religious charm. I'm collecting those together to make a bracelet. Prefect badge, that's quite cute. Oh my goodness, what is this? It's like a House of Horrors necklace. We've got 2 skulls and then all of these weapons with red enamel. The right person will love that. It's actually quite reassuringly heavy. That's a fun one. I shall look that one up, see if I can find anything out about it. Another gummy bear, so we could make a pair out of those, couldn't we? Oh, this looks like a nice vintage brooch. It says West German on the back. Quite a nice little brooch. And we've got a ring that's missing a couple of its stones, that's sad. And it's a costume one. Oh, is it gold over silver? Let's just check for marks. It's got the number 3 inside it, which I think would just be some kind of size or model reference, so I don't think that's anything. We'll look at it again though in better light. This was nice, but it's lost loads of plating on the silver ones. These cat's eye beads can be reused though. Might make earrings out of those perhaps. We've got a couple more religious charms. This has gone really, it's got that horrible sticky, rusty, yucky feeling about it, so that one's going straight away from here. This is quite nice, vintage pin. It's got one little broken sparkly there, but still nice and sparkly. That's a costume ring. It's lost all of its plating. cufflinks there. They'll just lock those up. He's cool. Look at this spider. I wonder if that was a pin, but I think we'll make him into a pendant. And that's lost loads of plating. And that's just a cheapy costume, as is that one. That's all gone rusty on the hook. And now what have we got here? It's obviously lost its stone. There are some markings there. Let me have a look. It says 10 carat gold plated shank. So this is gold plated here, and I think this is brass. It would be quite fun to put something in there though. I've got a tiger's eye just sitting here on my table, but that's a little bit too big. I might have a little play with that one, see if I can turn that into something. Oh, there's another one of these gemstone rings. This is vintage Napier. Gold tone chain, that's quite nice. And we've got a Mariner Links chain. This has lost a lot of plating. Still quite fun though. A little ring. Oh, it is adjustable. Oh, it's Avon. Vintage Avon piece. That's quite sweet. And a little gold tone band. Anybody know that star? I was going to say it's lost some of its stones, but it hasn't. Some of them are gold tone. I think that one will go in the bag. And those are quite nice. I think I will sell those ones. And Daya jewellery. Looks like nice enamel. Studs. And there's another pair in here. These look brand new. Wow, they're gorgeous. Look at those. Like those. Definitely will be listing those ones. And we've got a big brass bangle. Now I like a brass bangle. We've got an owl bottle opener. What does that say on it? Smaltotex bronze. Smaltotex bronze. I need to look him up. He's quite cool, isn't he? He might be a good random object in my Whitney shows. A pair of sparkly studs with faux pearls. A 4-strand vintage faux pearl necklace. Looks like a choker one. That's quite a nice one. That one will get listed as well. And a brass bangle. Will that make it into my brass bangle collection? We shall see. A nice 80s brooch. Big old 80s studs. Oh, I've got a pair very similar to this, ready to list at the moment. I don't think that they're silver, but a really nice looking pair of earrings. That was a quick bag, wasn't it? We're nearly through it now. Wowzer. Look at that for a stretch panel bracelet. That's so wide. Look, I mean, this is a chunky bracelet I'm wearing, but look at that one. Gosh, that's huge. Needs a repair though. These have lost their coating. Those will be cut up for the kiddies' workshops. This is interesting. Sparkly bracelet, the style of a belt. Can't see any maple on there. I think that's modern. Sparkly faux pearl, we'll cut that one up as well. Oops. And a brass cuff. Okay, we've got the last 3 bags now. And then we've still got the box, so I think I'll film that one separately. Otherwise this is going to be too long a video. This is a necklace. Bruni. Don't know that brand. Doesn't feel like amazing quality. I think that will go in a bag. Oh, this is nice. That feels like nice quality. Catches the light beautifully. No markings on that one. Oh, look at him. He's fun. Another costume ring. Oh, this is strange. I was Google lensing something else, and I'm sure that something came up like this in the search that was Napier. There's no markings on this one though. Love that. I'm definitely going to what not show. This bit of sparkly has lost a sparkle. That's going in a craft bag. I think that one too. This is pretty. It's got a nice sparkle to it, hasn't it? And a vintage style pendant. And this one has gone way beyond it, sadly. It's lost too many bits. One stray earring there. We've got a vintage beaded necklace that has sadly lost most of its coating. It looks like it was a really nice coating. What a shame. It's gone too far beyond that one. And then, oh, look at that lovely deco clasp. That's lost quite a few of its sparkles. Oh, look at this, what a shame. It's gone all sticky on the pearls. No good. This one looks quite nice. Got any markings on this one? Let's just have a look. No, I think it's a plated piece. Quite pretty though. I think somebody will like that one. And a really nice piece of shell. Oh, what do we think, guys? Am I going to get my money back? Don't forget that we've still got the big tub to look through as well. I have pulled aside a few treasures and I certainly will be listing some things. So for myself, I have the lovely Michaela Frey. That is gorgeous. And then that pretty opal is going into my jewellery box as well. And then for resale, we've got quite a lot of costume rings, loads of earrings, a few pendants, and then the belt and the bits that I pulled out of here. So yeah, I think we probably have already made our money back. I'd like to make a bit more. Stay tuned for the tub unboxing and we'll see what other treasures we can find. If you're new, please do check out the channel, hit that subscribe, hit the like for me as well. If you're not new, treat yourself to joining the channel membership. There's extra content in there as well. And I will see you in the next one. Choose something else to watch. Bye guys.